Okay, guys, ever wonder how a movie poster is built done with the cinematic photo blending? Never to worry. First of all, let's roll the intro. Okay, welcome, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I've really been away for a very long time on this channel, but I'm fully back right now. Just trying to settle some um family and life issues on my own, but I'm fully back right now. So today episode, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a movie poster of a particular person. This is actually going to be the first video, or the part one of this video. The part two is going to be a movie poster relating to 1, 2, 3, 4 persons on the movie poster. But first of all, let's get right into it. Right now I'm working with Photoshop 2020, so I'm going to create new. I'm going to make it a little bit fast. I'm going to create new. I'm working with the weight 12 and the height 16. Okay, so right here what I'm going to do, gonna pick up a picture from my gallery, which I'm going to be working with right now. I'm going to go to File, Open. You can Control O on the keyboard depending on you. So I'm going to pick a picture right here. I'm going to be working with on my photo gallery real quick. So I'm going to be using this picture for a start. So now that a picture automatically appears on the Photoshop, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move it to this white background and drop. So I'm going to delete this off real quick. I'm going to Control T on my keyboard to resize or rescale the picture so it fits with the background that I have. The white background, as you can see right here, that has been locked. I'm going to rescale it real quick in order to have the same size or the same flow, depending on what you want to achieve. Okay, now that I'm done, I'm going to pick another picture real quick, which I'm going to be blending the first picture with. I'm going to select, go through and select a quick picture that I have right here. Okay, I'm going to be working with this picture. This is going to be the third picture. Sorry, the second picture I'm going to be working with. So I'm going to do the same thing, drag, move to the first layer and drop. Then delete this off real quick. I'm going to Control T again to resize my picture with the first picture that I dropped of my street. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to add a mask layer. As you can see right here, I'm going to add a mask layer. Then I'm going to come to these two right here. I want to create a gradient tool. Yeah, I'm going to create a gradient tool. So what the gradient tool helps to do is blend the first picture with the second picture. Okay, I'm going to just come from the beginning here. I'm going to drag down. As you can see, it's blending already. Okay, it's blended the picture already. I'm going to go back and pick the third picture, which I'm going to be working with. This is actually my picture. Okay, let me go with this actual picture. So now that we are here, I don't actually need the whole picture, as you can see right now. So I'm going to just scale it a little bit in order to leave what I want and take off what I don't want. So now that I'm done, I'm going to click on this tool. I'm going to go to quick selection tool. I'm going to click on quick selection tool. I'm going to Control plus on my keyboard to zoom in real quick. I'm going to pick some important parts in the picture. As you can see right here, I want to pick some important part in the picture real quick. I'm not needing everything. So when I'm done selecting my pictures, I'm going to click on this same add a mask layer. But Unfortunately, we don't actually need this background right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean it off. I'm going to click on the erase tool. Okay, I'm going to zoom in with Ctrl P on my keyboard. Delete or clean these rough edges of the background which we were unable to clean up or while we were taking off the background. So I'm going to zoom in again to clean off this background a little bit. But fortunately, if you're probably doing or cleaning up your picture, you may not experience the difficulties that I'm experiencing right now. But this is just a rough edit to show you what it takes to do a movie poster of any movie that you currently working on or a project you're working on. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drag this, bring it down to this spot and leave. So I'm gonna delete this previous part off. Okay, I'm gonna Ctrl T on my keyboard. I'm gonna drag it real quick. I'm gonna drag it real quick to scale it down to where I actually want the picture to be. But now that I'm done with this, I'm gonna right click. Okay, I'm gonna right click. I'm gonna go to apply layer mask and I'm gonna rename the picture. Okay, I'm gonna rename the picture. Now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go to file, camera raw filter, and I'm gonna do some actual color grading of the picture that we have right now on our page. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna edit it based on my taste. You can do it based on your taste depending on what you're working on. Doesn't really matter what I'm doing right now, but you can actually do yours depending on your picture exposure or color grading that you want to work on. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to click on these two, right, create a new fill or adjustment layer. I'm going to go to selective color. I'm going to pick another color from red, probably blue. I'm going to readjust some color adjustments. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to click Alt on my keyboard and click on this icon right here, and I'm going to use previous layer to create clip masking. I'm going to go to, let's say, let's go for blue. I'm going to go for overlay. I'm going to go to click. For me personally, I'm going to click on fill with overlay natural color 50% gray. And okay, let's just go with the gray color rather. So I'm going to click OK. So now that I'm done with the whole of the color selection, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to hide this background for the now. I'm going to hide this background for the now. I'm going to hide my white background, the first picture that I dropped on my timeline. I'm going to take off my picture for the now. And now that I have this layer 3, I'm going to click on Alt Shift Control Alternative E on my keyboard. Automatically created a layer 4. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to open my background, the first picture, and I'm going to open my picture. As you can see right here, I was able to blend my picture with the background real quick. But if I have to go back, you see the actual picture wasn't blended with the two pictures that I had. So guys, from this aspect or from this point, you can decide to create your text, write your text below of the movie, the name and the title relating to the movie. So guys, if you know you're new to my YouTube channel, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment below. It helps to promote the video with the algorithm on my YouTube channel. Till we meet again, stay blessed, keep being creative. Peace.